Okay, so for the chicken fried rice, I have my pan already preheating on medium-high, and I have 4 eggs. I'm making 4 servings. So I have them in here. I'm going to go ahead and whip them up. I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of soy sauce, or coconut aminos if you're sticking to straight paleo and not eating the wheat, or grain-free, of course. Now a lot of this, I mean, I'm giving you measurements, but I really just eyeball it how much looks good. So if you're newer to it or to cooking, then go ahead and use measurements that I'm saying, but otherwise just do how much it looks, so it looks tasty. Okay, gone, so move that over here. Okay, I'm going to use about a teaspoon of coconut oil to get this up and going. Okay. I'm just going to get these scrambled eggs going in here. Now, other things that I've done, and I did this before the video started, was I went ahead and I got the chopping done. That's really the hardest part, the most time consuming. So that's one of those things where if you can get these items done beforehand, it makes it really easy. I have 1 whole medium onion, and then this is a half of a small head of cabbage. Now I'm not going to use the entire thing, probably going to use about half of this. And then just easily buying it from the store, just straight broccoli slaw. For an extra texture piece in there, and a little bit extra vegetables if you want. It makes it great, I love it. I'm just going to get these scrambled up really quick. The other thing I've also done is I've prepared my chicken. So the chicken, again, this is making 4 servings. You can always cut this recipe in half. And so whatever that is for you. Sometimes I use a rotisserie chicken. Tonight I'm using 1 pack of chicken that I just baked up really quick with some soy sauce and some garlic. Alright, so scrambled eggs are all there, and you want to make sure that they're nice and broken up. So there's no huge chunks in there, but plenty to go through the entire meal. Alright, and these are just going to go back into a bowl on the side until later. Now returning the pan to the stove, I'm going to get another couple teaspoons of oil. Now having some oil in here isn't going to be a bad deal, because in this particular one there's no carbs aside from vegetables, so I'm actually not using rice in this one. But even though, because I'm using lean chicken, there isn't a lot of fat anywhere, so the only oil in the entire recipe is, or the only fat in the entire recipe is from the oil, so we're good there. And we'll toss in these onions to start getting ready. Now I'm going to cook these up really quick until they start getting translucent. While those are starting to cook, I will say the other thing I've done is I'm using bagged cauliflower. So you can do it on your own. Get a whole head of cauliflower and rice it up and put it in the microwave for about 2 minutes just so it prepares to be done. I found that the microwavable ones actually do really well, and I just did it for half time, so there's still plenty of time for it to heat up and get cooked up once I add it to the recipe. But at least it's not straight frozen anymore. it's starting to cook up, so I'm gonna go ahead and add. Now, if you've watched my other recipes, you know I love garlic, so I always kind of go overboard. I'm doing at least a tablespoon or more of garlic. Probably a bit more. I really like garlic. So, again, your preference, but start with a tablespoon if you're doing 4 recipes or 4 servings. Again, just get these back in here. Now the broccoli pot next because it takes the next longest amount of time to cook. And I'm doing 2 large handfuls, so about 2 cups. 2.5. And again, just stirring it in, letting it start to get that broccoli and carrots and the purple cabbage all done. Back around. Now I'm taking this. Now if you get the cabbage that's from the store in in the already shredded, that's perfectly fine. You could probably do a whole package of that if you're doing the small one. I actually shredded this cabbage myself. I buy cabbage every week, or I always have a head in my fridge. You want to make sure if you have shredded it yourself that you are breaking it up so it has room to cook. Because it has the tendency to get caught in its own windable setup. Look, and this is just all sauteed vegetables. Now we're going to go ahead and add another few tablespoons. And this is where that intense flavor comes in that you usually taste when you have the rice. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and add my chicken. So as I said, here's my chicken. I've already shredded it, so it's just ready to go. We want to leave some room for some of these juices to cook off, because as the vegetables cook, they're going to have a lot of moisture. And we don't want it to be soup at the bottom of our bowl or pan later. Alright, so if you're going to use rice, you're going to want to use only 2 cups of brown rice for this entire thing to keep it on the lower carb side. Again, 4 servings, half a cup, so I mean that's perfect there. Oh, look at that, so good. All right, and adding in back the egg. And some pepper. I don't use any other seasonings or salt on it because I feel like you get enough from the soy sauce or the coconut aminos. And just pepper to taste. Again, I put a fair amount on there because there's so many servings in this one. And there we are. We're ready to be served up. So quick and easy, as you saw. It took barely 15 minutes once everything was on the stove, and it's a family favorite. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you soon. Bye.